Welcome to Right Angle Report. I am Joe. I'll be your host for this show. Let's dive straight into some news for today. If you're prepared to see the most epic confrontation between a president ever, and I'm telling you right now, I could not imagine Biden in this situation. Thank God he's not there. So let's dive straight in. Prepare yourself for a patriot boner.
And now I'm talking with my friends in Poland, and they are worried that you align yourself too much with Putin.
I'll turn the captions on.
What's your message for them?
Well, if I didn't align myself with both of them, you'd never have a deal. You want me to say really terrible things about Putin and then say, "Hi, Vladimir, how are we doing on the deal?" That doesn't work that way. I'm not aligned with Putin. I'm not aligned with anybody. I'm aligned with the United States of America and for the good of the world. I'm aligned with the world, and I want to get this thing over with. You see the hatred he's got for Putin. It's very tough for me to make a deal with that kind of hate. He's got tremendous hatred, and I understand that, but I can tell you the other side isn't exactly in love with, him either. So it's not a question of alignment. I'm aligned with the world. I want to get the thing set. I'm aligned with Europe. I want to see if we can get this thing done. You want me to be tough? I could be tougher than any human being you've ever seen. I'd be so tough. But you're never going to get a deal that way.
Yeah, he's right. You can't get a deal like that.
One more question.
Hey, I will respond to this. So look, for 4 years in the United States of America, we had a president who stood up at press conferences and talked tough about Vladimir Putin, and then Putin invaded Ukraine and destroyed a significant chunk of the country. The path to peace and the path to prosperity is maybe engaging in diplomacy. We tried the pathway of Joe Biden of thumping our chest and pretending that the President of the United States' words mattered more than the President of the United States' actions. What makes America a good country is America engaging in diplomacy. That's what President Trump is doing.
Can I ask you?
Sure.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So he occupied our parts, big parts of Ukraine, part of East and Crimea. So he occupied it on 2014. So
Yeah, I remember
during a lot of years, so I'm not speaking about just Biden, but those time was Obama, then President Obama, then President Trump, then President Biden, now President Trump, and God bless, now President Trump will stop him. But during 2014, nobody stopped him. He just occupied and took. He killed people. You know what the contact line?
2015.
2014.
2014 and 2015.
2014.
Yeah. So
I was not here.
Yeah, but
That's exactly right.
Yes, but during 2014 till 2022, the situation the same. The people are been dying on the contact
people are
line.
saying this is an
Nobody
explosive
stopped him.
interview,
You
so
know
let's see.
that we had conversations with him, a lot of conversation, my bilateral conversation, and we signed with him.
Yeah, I bet you did.
Like a new
Bilateral
president.
conversation.
In 2019, I signed with him the deal. I signed with him, Macron and Merkel. We signed ceasefire. Ceasefire. All of them told me that he will never go. We signed with him with gas contract. Gas contract. Yes, but after that, he broken this ceasefire. He killed our people, and he didn't exchange prisoners. We signed the exchange of prisoners, but he didn't do it. What kind of diplomacy, JD, you are speaking about? What do you mean?
I'm talking about the kind of diplomacy that's going to end the destruction
He's
of
not
your
even
country.
interested in
Yes, but
diplomacy.
Mr. President, with respect, I think it's disrespectful for you to come into the Oval Office and try to litigate this in front of the American media. Right now, you guys
Yeah,
are going
that's what he was trying
around
to do,
and
too.
forcing conscripts to the front lines because you have manpower problems. You should be thanking the President for trying to bring it into this
Have you
conflict.
ever been to Ukraine that you say what problems we have?
I have been to.
Count once.
I've actually watched and seen the stories, and I know what happens is you bring them on a propaganda tour, Mr. President.
Yep. What
Do
do
you
you do?
disagree that you've had problems bringing people into your military?
We have problems.
And do you think that it's
I will
respectful
answer.
to come to the Oval Office
I
of
will
the United
answer.
States of America and attack the
Yeah, kick him
administration
in the ass,
that's
JD.
trying to prevent the destruction of your country?
The more JD fans talk, the more I like
Let's
him.
start from the beginning.
Sure.
First of all, during the war, everybody has problems. Even you, but you have nice ocean and don't feel now, but you will feel it in the future. God
Well, they
bless
don't.
you.
He don't
God
know that
bless
we'd
you.
feel in
God
the
bless
future.
You will not
You
have
gotta-
a war.
Don't tell us what we're going to feel.
Oh, shit.
We're trying to solve a problem. Don't tell us what we're going to
Oh,
feel.
shit.
I'm not telling you,
Because
I'm
you're in no
answering on
position
this
to
question.
dictate that.
Trump's about to
Remember
punch
that.
him in the eye.
You're in no position to dictate what we're going to feel.
You
We're going to feel very
you will
good.
feel influenced.
We're going to feel very
I'm
good and
telling
very
you,
strong.
You will feel influenced.
You're right now not in a very good position. You've allowed
From the
yourself
very-
to be in a
from
very
the very
bad position,
beginning
and
of
he
the
happens
war.
to be right
From
about
the
it.
very beginning of the war.
You're not
Mr.
in a good
Brown,
position.
I
You don't
was
have the cards right now.
Nope.
With us, you
He
start
damn
having
sure don't.
cards.
Cards.
Right
Yep,
now,
he's
you're
got a
not
losing
playing
hand.
cards.
Mr. President,
You're
I'm
playing
very
cards.
serious.
You're
I'm
gambling
the
with the
president
lives of
anymore.
millions of people.
You think-
You're gambling
Damn, Trump's pissed. Look at this.
with World War III.
What do you
You're
think about
gambling
shit?
with
What do you
World
think
War III. And what you're doing is very disrespectful to the country. This
Yeah, he's up there in the White House trying to argue with Trump wanting more money. Because, I mean, this is what this is about. This is just him wanting more money. Or what's he want? He want us to send our troops to die for Ukraine? Fuck him. Fuck him and the horse he rode in on. I ain't dying for Ukraine. I don't want none of my friends to die for Ukraine. Ukraine can go to hell. I don't give a fuck if Ukraine glows in the dark.
country
I'm
that's
with
back
all
to you
respect to your
far
country.
more than a lot of people said
very
they
respect.
should have.
Have you said thank you once this
A lot
entire
of
meeting?
times.
Yeah.
No, in this
Even
entire
if
meeting.
Little spiteful midget motherfucker. Too bad Trump just don't haul off and deck him right in his fucking eye right there. Just leave him laying in the Oval Office in a pool of his own damn blood.
You said thank
Even
you.
today.
You went to Pennsylvania and campaigned for the opposition in October. Offer some words
Yeah.
of appreciation for the United States of America and the president who's trying to save your country.
Oh my God, this has got me. I'm telling you guys, this has got me so. I bet my face is red. I am madder than 400 hells. I hope he cuts off every fucking thing to Ukraine. Fuck Ukraine.
Please.
They need a new president because their current one just got me hating the whole country. Seriously.
You think that if you will speak very loudly about the war, you
He's
can...
not speaking loudly. He's not speaking loudly. Your country's
Can I-
in big
can-
trouble.
can I
Wait a
answer?
minute. No.
Can
You've
I
done a lot
answer?
of talking. Your country is in big trouble.
I know.
You're not
I
winning.
know.
You're not winning this. You have
Yeah,
a damn good chance.
I'm like, there is no path to victory for Ukraine. There never was. Oh, wait, you gonna fight Russia on Russia's damn border? Are you kidding me? You're a teeny tiny ass country. I mean, Russia don't care to send millions of people to die. This is like what Russia was known for. During World War II, they would send people in. The first guy would have fucking a gun and bullets, and the next guy would just have bullets. And he was told to pick up the damn gun from the guy before him when he died. This is the way Russia does. They don't give a shit about their people. I mean, they're gonna win this. They're a giant ass country. And fucking Ukraine's a teeny tiny country. But this little midget motherfucker right here is pissing me off.
chance of
We are
coming out
staying,
okay because of
Mr.
us.
President, we are staying in our country, staying strong from the very beginning of the war. We've been alone, and we are thankful. I said thanks
You haven't
in
been
this
alone.
cabinet,
You
and
haven't
not
been
only
alone.
in this
We
cabinet.
gave you, through
I
this
said
stupid
thank-
president, $350
Woo!
billion.
You tell him,
We
Trump.
gave
For
you
your
military equipment,
You
and you
voted
men
for
are
your
brave,
president.
but they had to use our military.
What
Yep.
you asked
If
me?
you didn't
Yep, they'd be throwing rocks.
have
You
our
invited
military
me-
equipment,
you invited
if
me
you
to
didn't
speak.
have our military equipment, this war would have been over in 2 weeks.
In 3
okay?
days, I heard it from Putin. In 3 days.
Look at this disrespectful little motherfucker. Oh my God.
This is
no.
something
Maybe
new
less.
in 2 weeks. Of course,
Maybe
yes.
less,
It's
he
gonna be a very hard
said.
thing to
Trump said maybe less.
do business like this. I
Again,
tell you.
just say thank you.
I said a lot of
except
times
that there,
thank you
except
to
that,
American people.
except that there are disagreements, and let's go litigate those disagreements rather than trying to fight it out in the American media when you're wrong. We know that you're wrong.
But you see, I think it's good for the American people to see what's
Yup.
going on.
Yup,
I
damn
think
right.
It's very important. That's why I kept this going so long.
Yep, let us see what they're dealing with. Let us see the attitude of this dude. And the gall. This guy is on the losing side and desperately needs our help and stands up here and argues with our president in the Oval Office in front of the media like this. Like he has lost his damn mind, if he ever had one.
You have to be thankful. You don't have the
I'm
cards.
thankful.
We've given them $350 billion. Holy cow. And he's like, give me some more. I need the more money. Give me some more money. You owe it to me for living or something. I don't know.
Your people are dying.
tell you
You're
again,
running
I
low
know.
on soldiers.
Don't-
Listen,
don't
you're
please,
running
Mr.
low on
President.
soldiers. It would be a damn good thing.
Mr.
And
President.
then you tell us, I don't want a ceasefire. I don't want a ceasefire. I want to go and I want this. Look, if you could get a ceasefire right now, I tell you, you'd take it so the bullets
Hell
stop
yeah.
flying and your men stop getting killed.
Of course, we want
Common
to stop
sense.
the war.
But you're
I
saying
said-
you don't want a ceasefire.
But I said to you,
I want a
with
ceasefire.
guarantees.
Because you'll get a ceasefire faster than an agreement.
Ask
So he wants a ceasefire with guarantees that if Russia breaks it, then we come in and fight for Ukraine. Hell no. Absolutely not. Under any circumstances will we fight for Ukraine. Never, ever, ever not going to happen.
our people about
Back
ceasefire, what they think.
That wasn't
doesn't
with
matter
me.
for you what-
That
what
wasn't
is-
with me.
it
That was
wasn't
with
with you.
a guy named Biden who was not a smart person.
This
That
is
was
your,
with,
this
that
is
was with
your
Obama.
president. It was your president.
Excuse me. That was with Obama, who gave you sheets, and I gave you javelins.
Yes.
I gave you the javelins to take
Javelin
out all
missile-
those tanks.
anti-tank missile
Obama
systems.
gave you sheets. In fact, the statement is Obama gave sheets and Trump gave javelins. You got to be more thankful. Because let me tell you, you don't have the cards. With us, you have the cards. But without us, you don't have any cards.
That's the damn truth right there. You ain't got a shot in hell without
It'll be
us.
a tough deal to make. Because the attitudes have to change.
What if Russia breaks ceasefire? What if Russia breaks peace talks? What do we do then? I understand that.
What if Russia breaks the peace talks?
What are you saying?
She's asking, what if Russia breaks the ceasefire?
What if anything? What if a bomb drops on your head right now?
Damn.
Okay? What if they broke it? I don't know. They broke it with Biden.
Love
because
Trump.
Biden, they didn't respect him. They didn't respect Obama.
Yep.
They respect me.
Yep.
Let me tell you, Putin went through a hell of a lot with me. He went through a phony witch hunt where they used him and Russia. Russia. You ever hear of that
Yep.
deal? That was a phony.
Yeah, they have been all after a war with Russia, and it really makes no sense because, I mean, who would push for a thermonuclear war? It just does not make sense. It goes against all logic.
That was a phony Hunter Biden, Joe Biden scam. Hillary Clinton, Shifty Adam Schiff. It was a Democrat scam. And he had to go through that. And he did go through it. We didn't end up in a war. And he went through it. He was accused of all that stuff. He had nothing to do with it. It came out of Hunter Biden's bathroom. It came out of Hunter Biden's bedroom. It was disgusting. And then they said, oh, the laptop from hell was made by Russia. The 51 agents. The whole thing was a scam. And he had to put up with that. He was being accused of all that stuff. All I can say is this. He might have broken deals with Obama and Bush, and he might have broken them with Biden. He did, maybe. Maybe he didn't. I don't know what happened. But he didn't break them with me. He wants to make a deal. I don't know if you can make a deal. The problem is I've empowered you to be a tough guy. And
Yeah.
I don't think you'd be a tough guy without the United States. And your people are very brave. But you're either going to make a deal or we're out. And if we're out,
Yup.
you'll fight it out. I don't think it's going to be pretty, but you'll fight it out. But you don't have the cards. But once we sign that deal, you're in a much better position. But you're not acting at all thankful. And that's not a nice thing. I'll be honest, that's not a nice thing.
Yeah. Common sense, courtesy goes a long way. I mean, what is this guy thinking? You come in here, you come to the Oval Office, you're meeting with the President of the United States, you pick a damn fight with him in front of the cameras, be like, we need more money. You must give us more money. $350 billion ain't enough for a war we help fucking provoke. I mean, they provoked this last damn war for those of us been counting and been watching.
All right, I think we've seen enough. What do you think?
Yeah.
Huh? This is going to be great television, I will say that.
Yeah, you got that shit right.
All right. We'll see what we can do about putting it together. Thanks, sir.
My goodness. Guys, that was fantastic. Hey, and thank you for joining me with the Right Angle Report. This is going to be a stable channel. We're going to put out videos every day starting soon. We're currently getting everything set up, but I could not pass up the opportunity to let this one out because this is great. I mean, a damn brawl with Zelensky and Trump in the Oval Office. And I mean, oh my gosh, I'm telling you, I am so pissed right now. I say, I don't know if y'all's with me or not, but I say, the hell with it. Just bail out of Ukraine and let them have it. Let them fight it out. They want to fight it out with Putin. Let them fight it out with Putin. Fuck them. That's what I say. All right, guys. Till next time. Stay safe. This is the Right Angle Report. Peace.